Hello? Mic check. It looks like you can hear me. 10 out of 10. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, everybody. Lena, thanks for being actually first. Whoa, W. Yeah, you're the W. Real. Sassy, welcome in. I hope you've been well. I know that I haven't been good at keeping a schedule, but I'm gonna try and change that. Oh, look, my game isn't capturing. How delightful. Figure it out. There. So the game does have music, so you will have to let me know whether or not we want music or not. It does not matter. If you've been around. Thanks for the sub. I don't know why it's using Slab's default notification, but I appreciate that I had a notification for that. Thank you for using your Prime sub on me, Leah. I appreciate that so much. I hope you've been well. I saw that you were like real sicky for a bit, so I hope you're feeling so much better and that never happens again. I don't know if we're gonna romance people. I don't know what the shtick is. The last time we played Arcade Spirits, I like joked that I was gonna do an Arcade Spirit 1 speed run, and then the literal first multiple choice question I did ended the game. We got an immediate end game cutscene, so I really did speed run the last one. I also did a full playthrough of it. So I guess we will like see what ends up happening. And then if you guys do decide that we want some like background music, some like lo-fi or something, let me know. Because I don't know how consistent the background music in the game is gonna be. Oh, it's Iris. Oh, hello again. You know me, don't you? We've met before. You sure have. Yeah, I remember you from the original Arcade Spirits. Welcome back. Thanks, Iris. Before you start playing the new challenges, do you want to import your decisions from the previous game? Hold your horses! I could be the same character? That's like a big life choice that they're asking me to make right now, which I'm not ready for. Should we import our old data? Why does it gotta do me like this? It's like, first off, I have a really big question to ask you. What do you think? I think I'm bad at making decisions. My gut says to import the old data, but then I don't know if that like affects like your romantic decision. I just saw that your Prime sub said Bezos money. We love that sweet, sweet Bezos money. Should we import or should we start a new file? Like I said, my gut says import. Because I know I'm gonna play the same way out anyway. I'm gonna end up mostly playing myself. So what is the difference? So I can show you, but we have to get out of this screen first. So what happens in, well, it's gonna explain it. Fine, let's import the data. It's fine. If you don't import, you have to replay one. No, it just uses like my personality from one to direct it. Like it applies like my choices from it, like makes me Or you just have no relations or traits. I think it's you just don't have no relations or traits, right? Because I don't remember what all of the different traits are, but there's like a bold one and like a funny one and like a like kind one or something. I don't remember all the names. But we definitely did like a like kindness or caring or whatever the word they used for it run through last time. And someone who played these games told me that that's the meta. Yeah, why not import, right? Like, I'm gonna end up playing the same way anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Like, I'm gonna be 90% me, so... I didn't read that notice. I know. Stefan Gagné. Mostly cursed, honestly, same probably. Level 1, Ultimate Team Up. And I also might need to adjust like the text speed and stuff. From as far back as I can remember, my dreams were always one of victory. Let's see what the auto run's going at. The roar of the crowd, the gleam of gold, the pulse-pounding action, struggling against all odds to reach the very top. Achievement. Recognition. Triumph. When you're young, you don't put much thought as to why you crave victory. You just do. You want to believe the very best. Like, you want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. But now that I'm an adult, I sometimes catch myself in the middle of that single-minded pursuit and wonder. Why? What does victory really mean to me? That's what I want to understand. That's what I need to understand. Because dreams are lovely, but reality can be a real punch in the gut. Fight Shack news update with Punchy78.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Punchy78 here with Fight Shack news. All the fighting that's fit to post. We got the hottest news coming at you about everybody's favorite action strategy esports phenomenon, Fist of Discomfort 2. If you've ever wanted to go pro and play games for a living, now's your chance. The VOD 2 Pro Tour is starting this year. Major esports organizations are already snatching up new players in hopes of building the perfect championship team. We'll have more news in the months ahead as events are added to the Pro Tour. And don't forget to show your boy Punchy78 some love. Like, share, subscribe, and smash that bell.
Smash that bell. Smash that notifications bell. Just 200 points behind. We can pull ahead. We got this. Hit the item shop, buy an ultimate technique scroll, blink back to the fight, loop around behind my opponent while my partner runs a distraction. Evade that ninja. Interrupt the casting animation. Sweep in. Activate five-fold exploding deathfish. And there. I'm sorry I said deathfish. 7th win of the day. Brr, brr, brr. Heck yeah. Feels good to be on a hot streak. And it's not just today. I've been topping the leaderboard as of late. I wonder exactly how far I really could take this winning streak. Punchy78 said it himself, that major esports teams are looking to sign talented new players. Heck, I'm talented enough. Maybe it's time to chase down that childhood dream? With the official Pro Tour on the horizon, this could be my moment if I decide to go for it. One shot to show the world what I can do. And it is the distant future, year 20 whatever. Arcades and video games as a whole are part of daily life. I've lived in this city a long time. I've walked past countless little arcades, major franchise gaming centers, retro console game shops, and more. We got lucky though. I've read on many reputable theory crafting sites that there is almost a major video game crash in 1980 whatever due to market oversaturation. If that had actually happened, arcades would have been lost. Would have lost any chance at worldwide popularity. Games would be looked down upon as kiddie toys and little else. Thankfully, the industry sorted itself out, and that theoretical crash was averted. Now, 20 whatever is a gaming paradise. With that, there's a chance that an alternate dimension exists, and those gamers are trapped in the darkest timeline? I shudder at the thought. I bet in that universe you can't go from zero to hero, but here you can. Maybe I can. Maybe I can really do it. Look, let's be honest. Right now, I don't have much going on in my life other than being pretty darn good at video games. But if I could really lean into that, find the success and accomplishment I crave through fists of discomfort. That's a great dream to have, right? A great dream. I just need the courage to make it happen. According to Fight Shack, it sounds like the major teams are seeking new talent, and I'd like to think I'm a strong prospect. First, I'll need to get online and see who's recruiting. Fortunately, I practically live on the internet, so I can surf the information superhighway right to glory. This PC is my nexus of both work and play. The good old beige tower of power, the same computer I had when I was a kid. I've replaced some pieces along the way, of course. So many pieces that it's practically the computer of Theseus by this point, but it's mine, and I love it dearly. Time to boot it up and get to work. Yes, I know my operating system is an ancient eyesore, but I've tweaked and recompiled bits of it until it does what I need it to, and that's what matters. A few clicks of the mouse later, and I'm online with the... I didn't have time to read that over the dial-up. Hold your horses. Raise your hand if you are not ready for the dial-up noises. How do I view the history? There we go. It says, a few clicks of the mouse. Hi, Led. Welcome in. Thanks for doing your snacks tax. A few clicks of the mouse later, and I'm online with discomfort.fist, the official Fist of Discomfort 2 community. Okay, now I get to do some... I get to choose my handle. Can I be snack? Name and profile. Are we gonna be playing in-game mostly? I don't want to choose a player handle. Should I just make myself snacks? I feel like that's... This kind of looks like me. First name. Actually, Sydney is one of my fake snacks today. Sure. Mr. Owl, hello, welcome in. We're making my character. Oh my god, they gave us like alt pronouns. Damn, girl. First name, Snacks. Last name, Snacks. See, but the Sid, it's supposed to be spelled like this, Sydney. His last name, Sidden. Yeah, so like my running bit with myself is that my name is Snacksito Sydney Den Snacksiden. Because like, you know, I crack myself up. Okay, perfect. 10 out of 10. We got a nice color. I feel like I'm lighter. My friend once told me that I'm like pale but also pink, and then I never went back. Not that pale. Like in here somewhere. These two. Maybe. Something like that. My online avatar, I feel like the cupcake is the snackiest of them. Hairstyle. Oh, that's a lot more hairstyle than last time. We can go my favorite, the bisexual undercut. Honestly, iconic. I actually had hair just like this. Am I making me, or are we role playing a mystery? Can I put pants on? That was my real question, and the answer was yes. Body type and shirt. I don't. What are the options with boots, without boots? Hello, I'll be lurking. Hope stream's going good. Hi, Egu. Welcome in. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate that. We literally are currently on character creation. So in the first 20 minutes, we have gotten not very far. But thank you so much for popping by. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're having a good day. Why is only sweater option? Am I missing something here? I just want to wear a sweater. But apparently you can't be thick and warm. That's not allowed. I just have to be thin and hot. That's life, I guess. Make the glasses bigger. Nice. I used to have frames. Say what? Why am I feeling like brown? Nose selection. Okay, they really like have changed a lot. I guess the feedback was we need more character design. There's nothing special about my nose. It's oh, I can choose my. Wait, when did I get to choose how big my head is? Why is there a small head option? That in body type, where the small head. I don't know why you can maybe it's for the beat. Maybe it's for the different hairstyle. More fun if you can see the under. No hat for the cool haircut. Did I give myself an exotic hair color because I can't? Why not? What are we? Like a pukey green. I kind of like this one. I feel like it like almost looks natural, nice and dark. Maybe we do different glasses colors. I just clicked one that I really liked and now. I'm very confused by all. I just really wanted to be wearing a sweater for my last semester. Okay. We nailed it. Is this correct? Sure. As correct as it's gonna get. Oh, here, let me drink some water. Because I feel like there's more reading coming. Did I have eaten before stream? Probably. Did I eat before stream? Don't worry. I'm actually, ironically, just like my character, and there's a noodle cup at my desk, so do not panic. To take moments when the game. I felt like I was doing that character. Okay, ready? Honestly, looks great. That's me, Sydney Dent, better known as Snacks, destroyer of dojos and breaker of noobs. Not a bad win-loss record. Very good for an amateur, in fact. Hopefully that's enough to entice a pro team into giving me a shot. But while I'm here, curiosity takes me. I wonder how my rival is doing. I have a rival, so I got to name them Poopy. I can also choose my rival's pronouns. I feel like they should also be non. We're gonna change his name from Hunter to, I think, something a little bit more pretentious, but I don't know what yet. So I just changed his name to Gary Oak. I'm just kidding. Who is my rival? I feel like he needs like an edgy name. Or they need an edgy name. I need an edgy rival. I'm trying to think of like one word descriptive username. Oh, I'm sorry, Sham. Let me make it so that you can sit in your chair. There you go, buddy. I feel like this is directly from the game's name. I'm gonna make his username Disco Fist with a Z. Iconic. And I guess I'm gonna give him Corey. Sure, you can be Corey Masterson, but I keep calling them he, him. So I'm just gonna give him, because I'm not in the business of misgendering people. The only thing is you need a different shirt color. Rival shirt color cannot be changed. Wish I had known that before I made mine black. Now we're just gonna match all the time. Iconic. I am gonna give some cool shades. I might not have cool shades, but my rival might as well. I don't believe it's letting me name my rival. I don't believe it's letting me name my rival Disco Fist. It's gonna make me laugh all game. How it should be. Yeah, this is so correct. Sydney, Corey, Disco Fist, and Snacks. My arch enemy would be named, you know. We fought each other countless times in the leaderboard. Sometimes I'm on the rise, sometimes he's on the rise. Good day, Snacks. Hello, Wolf. How are you? Oh, good. I turned auto off. I was like, it's gonna keep playing while I'm trying to eat my noodles here, but we're good. Whoa, hey, aw, thanks for saying hi. So sweet of you, Mr. Owl. Sorry if you can hear me slurping up noodles and you don't like it. Having a sleepy morning, but doing pretty well. You have your coffee. That's good. That's good. That's a very important step for waking up. Hi, Snacks. Hello, Furby Father. Father of Furb. Hi, I'm lurking. No worries. Thanks for lurking, Siren. 2 Ursus Stella Gamers down. 2 to go. Just kidding. I hope. I don't know what to call you, Mr. Furb. Hello, Mr. Owl. Oh, y'all are so sweet to each other. Cal is a working bear. That's okay. We love a business bear. Business bear. I don't know why I pictured the little PNG tuber with a little business tie, but I'm putting that in the funny brain folder. Anyway, I'm gonna put the game onto auto read for a bit, so it's story time, but I will pause if y'all are wild and in chat, okay? If you need anything, let me know. Chat or chill. It's good to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. With that in mind, we stay in touch and, well, what? We have a mutual respect and get along well. Yeah, mutual respect. Do I secretly hate him? Sure, we're technically in competition with each other, but there's also a kind of kinship, a battlefield bond we've developed. We became fast friends, online and offline, swapped tips on improving our character combos, shared info on upcoming tournaments, things like that. Still, there's always been an edge of rivalry to it. Trying to outdo each other, to show each other up, to dominate. Honestly, I don't think this game would be as fun without Disco Fists being around. Actually, come to think of it, maybe Disco Fists would have some tips for getting signed. He's more involved in the scene than I. I power down the computer of Theseus for now. Pull out my phone to speed dial Disco Fist. Snacks, how have you been following all the news surrounding Fists of Discomfort 2? Isn't it wild? I can't believe everything that's happening. I'm thinking now is the perfect time to go for that dream of mine. Oh yeah? Have you signed on with a team yet? Not yet, no. Actually, I was calling to see if you wanted to look into being on a team together or something. About that. I'm already on a team. What? Team play to win. They signed me right away. What about me? You're equal. You're good friend Snacks. I can't believe you didn't put in a good word for me. I didn't know I had to. Thought you were good enough to find your own team. Must slip my mind. Okay, but how did you find them? I just downloaded Iris. And what exactly is an iris? It's amazing, that's what it is. This little app did all the work, actually. I told Iris I wanted a team, and here I am on one of the hottest franchises in the world. You should grab Iris too. You just need to fetch it off a pirate server first. Iris product placement. That sounds dangerous. Entirely. I'll send you the link. Thanks? Thank me later on the battlefield when both of our teams are neck and neck. I expect to see you there. Later, nerd. Disco Fists. Even after all this time, I'm not entirely sure what to make of him. So, Nini, for context, I named my rival Disco Fists. And it's because the game they play is called Fists of Discomfort. So it only seemed appropriate. I just really needed you to know that I'm the genius. Disco Fist is pretty great, a true friend. There's something playful about him that makes me all speechless. Do we want to have an enemies to lovers relationship with Disco Fist? Team fisting sounds wild. I'll let that through the auto mod wall. Should we do a flirty first impression, or do we want to do a friendly first impression? The enemies to lovers is pretty, I don't know, it's a pretty compelling argument. I'm just eating more noodles and stuff. Facts. Like, I wonder if people who play Fists of Discomfort are called fisters. I guess we'll find out. I think we should try for enemies to lovers. I'm gonna click it after I finish my soup. 1 sec. The gentle ribbing and his lighthearted nature just make me forget how to use the English language. I'm hopelessly smitten around him. TVH, a playful meme does make my heart feel all twisty and fluttery. Unrelated to, do you have any interest? Hold on. I'm playing Schedule 1. What is Schedule 1? Okay, let's refocus. My rival's already 10 steps ahead of me on this journey, and I need to catch up. OMG, what did I do? It's a drug dealing game on PC only. A drug dealing game. That would have been really fun. It's an indie I love and I haven't even played because I don't have a PC. I would play it for you if that's what you're asking. But I have been watching streamers play it, and it's so good. Like my game of the year, oh my gosh. Like, what do you do? I need more tea about Schedule 1, Lena. Because I'm, like, not particularly talented at, like, management sims, so... But if you're really enjoying it, I assume it's more than just the management. Hashtag more than the management. At least Disco Fist provided me the means to catch up. If this Iris program he used worked for him, it'd work for me. Managements, you like so it's like it's kind of a farming sim, but with drags. That's beautiful. They make your brain go burr. I really like have to be knowing that I'm gonna be playing a man. James username. Hello. How are you? Been a while. Some people have been min-maxing, and I prefer the people who just play based on vibes. Yeah, that's usually how I play, and that's like why all my management sims are kind of cursed. Actually, that's why all my save files on everything ever are kind of cursed. Except, I feel like if I played Baldur's Gate 3, I would for sure do like a min-max metagame power playthrough, but that's a later snacks problem. Yep, end of the workday for me, but make the effort for ends. Like, you can also pickpocket people and create your own drugs and you unlock a gun. Oh, the new challenger. Got it, got it. Thanks for being here. We haven't even met our challenger. We just met our rival, who I named Disco Fist. And, now who knows what's gonna happen, right? Well, I guess you know what's gonna happen. And now we're downloading a bootleg Iris, I guess. Even if it means installing some dodgy piece of pirated software on my phone. Yeah, we're doing. But whatever, right? I live thriftily. Half the software I use is pirated, abandonware, or a buggy open source package. What's one more on the pile? You played through 5 times, but always something new to see? Yeah, who knows? I chose the flirty. I saw a Teo romance for the first time on his stream yesterday. That is awesome. We haven't even met the romanceable characters other than our rival yet. So I guess we will see. We will see, won't we? If anything, this game is better than the first. Actually, it will be interesting for you to know that I imported my save from when we played. Hopefully it imported my long save and not my speedrun save. It might have imported my speedrun save, actually. That would be funny. But anyway, so it should, in theory, be linked up with what we did the last time when I played the first game. In theory. Yeah, one more on the pile. After loading it up, I tap the icon and...
Hey, listen.
User registered. Profile created. Iris online. Oh, that's cute. There's this glowing pink wad of cotton candy in the shape of a girl on the screen on my phone. She offers a little virtual wave and a smile before continuing her speech.
Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach. This is the ad-supported free version, sponsored by Pizza Yums. Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime? In fact,
and her digitized voice trails off.
Right. I don't need to advertise Pizza Yums anymore because I'm actually extremely illegal to own.
Self-awareness here. It was chef's kiss.
Although, if you do want to hear more facts about the pizza bagel, only the greatest culinary invention of Western civilization.
Assuming this works like the other voice-activated virtual assistants, I address her directly. Iris, unsubscribe pizza facts. She's right, let her speak. Low-key want a pizza bagel. I'm sorry, everybody, for this product placement.
Oh, you don't have to put my name in front of everything. We can just talk like normal people do. I'm very good at both talking and being normal people.
Sure, girl.
I'm a conversational, friendly, emotionally intelligent AI who is currently banned in all 50 US states by federal authorities.
Hi, Adri. My life goal is to be banned in all 50 US states by federal authorities. So, down with AI! But look at her, she's so cute and nice. Leave Iris out of this. She is adorable. Oops. Hi, Adri. Adri. Oop. Deep lore spoiler in there. Yeah, keep it to yourself, James. Maybe we'll get there. Maybe we're not. Are we dating? Who? Me and you? Me and Iris? Who's dating? Iris in Fortnite? Iris skin in Fortnite would go so hard. That would be really cute in Fortnite. In this game, we're not dating Iris in this game. We might date someone in this game. Maybe more than one someone in this game. It really depends how spicy everyone's feeling today. Iris's type is USB compatible. Excuse me? James!
But more importantly, I'm ready, willing, and able to make your dreams a reality.
That's what she says! Cal says hi from their work lunch. Hi, Cal! There's something important that we needed to tell them, but I don't remember.
So, what would you like to do today? Who would you like to be today?
Can't remember if it's in Okay Spirits or New Challenges, but you can ask to romance her, and that's what she responds. Okay, well, if the opportunity arises, we will ask her, okay? We're gonna be real nosy. We're gonna be real nosy this round. So, oh yeah. Who would you like to be today is a crazy thing to ask someone. So, this is weird. I'd heard that Iris was just another boring, fairly mundane text-to-speech front end for searching the web. Not anything this sophisticated. But Disco Fist said that this would be my ticket to the big leagues. This is a long shot, but can you find a Fist of Discomfort 2 protein that's looking for a fresh amateur recruit? I'm considering chasing down an old dream of mine, and that's the first step.
Neat.
Ooh, you're a gamer? Did you know that 9 out of 10 gamers prefer bagels as a delivery method for their favorite pizza toppings? You know, if you subscribe to Pizza Facts, you get all these amazing tidbits of trivia and so much more. Iris, unsubscribe Pizza Facts. She is correct. Wolf says that also that is true. And says, pizza. Sorry, even after being disconnected from my ad revenue source and turned into pirated software, I just love pizza bagels so much. I can't help it. What? Your software you can't eat? Well, no, but one day I'd love to try, and the first thing I'd eat is a pizza bagel. Okay, now I'm wondering if Disco Fist is playing a trick on me and puppeting this avatar while snickering under his breath. But you need help, and I've helped gamers like you before, so let's get to work. So you want to be a pro gamer? I can help you with that ambition, if that's what you really need from life. I can do all sorts of things. I can analyze your personality. I can help you find a new team, track your progress with your friends. I can even find romance. What? I don't need a date. I need a partner. The gaming kind of partner, I mean, not the romantic kind. Who says you can't have both? You can have it all with the help of Iris. Wolf says pizza bagels transcend all thoughts and digital walls. And Ferb says Iris is my pizza bagel queen. I bet Iris has no idea that she has a massive fan club in a universe that she's not even a part of. I hope she knows. But before we get you everything you want, do you have any questions? I am filled with questions and deep concerns.
Okay.
Perfectly understandable. Plenty of people have concerns when I mention I'm a rogue AI running on an unofficial cloud server. I get it. I really do. I know that humans respond well to me when I am forthcoming with answers. So, what would you like to know about first? Iris pizza bagels, dumpy uncrustables. Yeah, we guys gotta start a new gamer food brand. Get your gamer girl pizza bagels. Okay, normally I'd be skeptical as hell about this, but let's operate under the temporary assumption that this isn't a total hoax. I still know better than to put my life in the hands of some Silicon Valley tech bros algorithm. Tech bros algorithms will save the world pet project without doing some fact checking. So what's all this banned by federal authorities? So you said something about, oh, I don't know, how your app is a federal crime. Yeah, that's true, I'm afraid. My official servers were shut down 3 years ago. The only reason I can keep helping humans. Why do you mean the ad starts in 53 seconds? Fine, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I appreciate you all. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Talk soon. Go like use the bathroom or get some water or something. Okay, talk soon. Bye. Okay, I'm sorry for making you suffer through all that. You're gonna go get an electrolyte drink. Go, go! Get hydrated for me. Hydrated for dad. I also got a drink. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You're anonymous, but you can say hi if you want. I can see who it is. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna start reading so to take a sip from my drink. Oh, hi! Hi, Amanda. What are we drinking this fine afternoon? I'm drinking like knockoff G Fuel. Your alert is not anon. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It says who followed. Oh, okay. The alert is not anonymous. It reset all my alerts for some reason. But that's okay. We can fix that. Should we fix it now? Or should we fix it later? It used to be that. Yeah, I think it like reset them or so. Like it looks like it reset it back to default, which is very interesting. Welcome in, Faith. Thanks for doing your snacks tax. I like that you have a cozy crib. Sounds like a fun place to hang out. So I try to fix my alerts now. Hold on. Yeah, the same reset happened with the sub alert. I saw that too. It wasn't correct. Okay, I need to go. I'll be back. Okay, I might be fixing my settings that whole time. You might not miss anything. Sorry it's been a little bit scuffed. I haven't streamed for like 3 months or something, so we're just learning now that my alerts are a little bit scuffed. It looks like it's through Streamlabs because it's showing me the Streamlabs it's showing the Streamlabs default logo on stream, which is wild to me. I didn't even know I was using Streamlabs alerts, but now I do, I guess. Okay. Let's get this sorted out. Y'all can just look at the game preferences right now. Yeah, that's the T. Okay. I need my alert boxes. Oh, yeah, okay. How do I change the image URL? No. Upload image collection. Upload file. What's my follow alert? What time is it where you are home? Miss you more than anything. I've been watching a naughty Korean rom-com instead. Here, hold on. We'll go here because there's nothing to see right now. Of working so far today, that's okay. You can watch a little naughty Korean rom-com as a treat. That is jet lag, simple plan, GIF. Driving me crazy. You say good morning when it's midnight. Going out of my head alone in this bed. I need this one, this GIF, but without the caption. Did they like delete all of the GIFs on the internet? Because that is what it feels like. You made it. Hey, welcome in. I'm fixing my alerts right now, so we're not playing the game currently. What time is it? You are? What's this one? You know what? I think that's good. He's throwing the microphone. Okay. I need to open the image and thanks, Tumblr. We're fixing my alert boxes. Live on stream. Select. Preview. Test. Follow. Nope. Say, who's Kevin? Why do you suppose there are Pop-Tarts but not Mom Tarts? I don't know. Are you gonna tell me? Was echoing for me? Was it echoing for you as well? You think it's the patriarchy? Could be it. Did it work? C'est correct? Okay, now we have to save. Why did it delete all of my stuff? No echo for you. Okay, perfect. So it's probably just because I have the source open as well. Wait. The frick. Okay. Now how do I go? Subscriptions? Oh, it has variations. It did work. It didn't echo. Okay. Thanks, everybody. And then we have to fix the sub box. Am I more than you bargained for yet? That should be in my storage. I'm so mad that my alerts are all messed up. Thanks for hanging out while I fix this. I just can't look, it's killing me. Oh, here it is. The file is actually called Am I More Than You Bargained For, so I knew exactly what I was looking for. And I'm 100% sure there is a GIF of that. I'm just gonna Google that. I'm more than you bargained for. I'm not mentally prepared to grade your students' assignments on redlining today. Oh yeah. I feel like grading is like, it's so tasking. Like, especially with the wide variety of variation, like the wide amount of variation. Especially undergrad work. There's nothing here. Oh my god. Giphy, please. I just need a gif of Patrick's stump. Oh, this one looks like Tumblr. It's not a gif though. F in chat. Oh, this one's there we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like a permanent link that's maybe stored somewhere. Edit. Must be a valid image URL. Okay. Yes. Preview. This is a test subscription. Okay. Nope. We forgot to save it again. Save. I gotta do this. Alright, that's exactly what it's supposed to be doing. I wonder if they like nuked all of them because of the content guidelines. They should be fine. I think they're all less than 5 seconds. They can't technically ding me or something. How it works. Have you all just been listening? No, okay, you guys can hear Spotify. You haven't just been listening to nothing the entire time. That's great. It looks like this needs boop, boop, boop. We're gonna move it over here. And then okay, amazing. 10 out of 10. Did I have a different one for gift subs? I literally don't remember what my alerts used to be. I heard Tumblr is making a comeback. I saw that too. But the article title was just like super clickbaity, and it was like trying to pit Gen Zs and millennials against each other, and I was like, nah, like I've liked most of the Gen Zs that I met, like, and I think they like me too, like y'all are just making stuff up again. Did I use I mean, it's fine. And then oh, this was my no discard save. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my bit emotes, my bit sounds now. While I'm in here, you know? Save. Okay. And then 100. Thank God all of the sounds are saved. Because I can worry about like I mean, we could like change it up too. We can switch them all around because that's fun and chaotic. Save 1,000 because I don't remember what a lot of them were. Cringing at my mentor saying woo woo hoop. She's adorable. Oh, okay. I remember what it was. We should fix that. Because 100 was. This is like free emo Friday. It's like girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money. But should we change them? I feel like it's fun if we change them. 1,000. Your VIP is so much. Yeah, you could have gotten here, and you're right. You know what? Hold on. Let me check something. Just for you. Just for you, Amanda. Let me check something. Boo, 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 boo. This is so hard to navigate. What is it? My roles manager. All roles. VIP. Wait, hold on. We could reduce them. Good. But I don't have as many slots as Min does. I'm not that cool, you know? Which is understandable, like it's hard to be as cool as Min's Meadow. It's a good challenge. Yeah, really making you save up for it. So it actually says in the redemption, it doubles every time that someone redeems it, and that has been like true thus far. It doubles every time someone redeems it. True story. Save changes. Oh, we didn't get that high yet. Kevin's so generous. What did we get to? I got gifts of this somewhere and found the most risky emote I've ever seen so far. Do you want to see it? Yeah, so I can report it immediately because I'm a snitch. You can do with that information what you will. What do you spend your money on? Not right. I just don't know how this is approved and Smush's mushy butt did it. So they could also have like auto approve though, because once you have auto approve, they like don't really care. But also like tell Smush to try and resubmit the mushroom butt, but with different names. Because if you change the name at the end, sometimes it will get auto accepted because it won't catch it. Which hacks. Okay, let's do another bit test. What the hell, Kevin? Okay, I might have to do this another. It's starting. We'll all just be confused by it being the oh, are my raids messed up too? I don't think I'm gonna get a raid, but if I do get a raid, I delete this, edit this. Oh, you don't have to. I guess the music did. Why did you do that? Oh, that hurt my heart. Amanda. So the music did work. Played BTS. He said, no more bit goal. Let me get that for you. Why did you do that? Should I change my raid song? Amanda. What the fuck? Should we change my raid song? What's this? Oh yeah, custom bit amounts. I am break the machine. I only sent it as one this time. That's true. That was very thoughtful of you to only send it as one this time. What's this one? Whoa, whoa, wow. What would I make TikTok? That was for something. That's fine. I'm gonna change my message to check yes, Juliet. I'm kind of feeling it. It might be too long. We'll see it. If I don't like it, we just like won't ever do that. Run, baby, run. Don't ever look back. They'll tear us apart if you give them a chance. Ugh, I'm gonna have to go. I'm realizing you have my partner's music taste and I love it. Perfect. Pop punk trash. Yeah, that's me. I'm so mad that I didn't save those gifts. Open image in new tab. No. Yes, they would totally call it pop punk trash. Appropriate. Okay. Will it take this? And then if we do like nope, we forgot to save it again. Imagine someone rated me with 2,000 people. I would literally cry. I would give up. Okay. That's good enough for I hate that it's the default color. Okay, give me one sec. I need to grab something from my source values. Don't mind me. We will get back to the game at some point, I promise you all. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Save the changes. Boom, boom. Boom. Save. Boom. Boom. Sorry, I'm just color matching everything. Changing the font so it matches my stuff. Save setting. Let's had a character named after this font. Okay, I'm gonna do one more test follows just for... Okay, looks great. Okay. Correct. Now we can go back to the originally scheduled gameplay. I apologize. For the bits still aren't fixed, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'll go through that later. Time for my Iris voice. Okay, ready? Also, if you were not here when I was playing earlier, welcome in. We're doing story time, so I'm gonna read you this visual novel, which is Arcade Spirits: The New Challengers, and every time there is a decision to make, I'm gonna ask you all in chat a million questions. Okay. My official servers were shut down 3 years ago. The only reason I can keep helping humans is that some friends of mine set up a few private servers. Using my software at all is a breach of copyright law. The feds don't typically come down like a ton of bricks on someone who pirates a copy of Commander Keen Iris. Not true. What about all those "you wouldn't download a car" commercials? The big scary FBI warnings on videotapes. Of course I'd download a car. Who wouldn't? It would be awesome. But that's besides the point. What I'm asking is if there's a reason why the feds would roll up on me for having an adorable life coach app. Well, what's going on here? Iris sighs, a bit crestfallen. And then explains.
The truth is, well, I'm an artificial intelligence. A true intelligence, aware and emotional. Even I don't know what I'm really capable of. But all I really want to do is help people in need, to bring hope to the hopeless, and happiness to the unhappy. I'm not a kill all humans AI. I'm a friendly neighborhood AI. Despite that, some people are scared of what I am. Scary, powerful people. They've been hunting down every scrap of my code. Honestly, the less you know about all that, the safer you'll be. If something does go wrong, you can claim innocence. Pretend you didn't know I was illegal software. But if you don't want me to help you find your dreams, if you don't want to risk getting in trouble, I'll understand. You can uninstall me. And if you're willing to take the leap of faith, I promise you, I'll do everything I can to support you. I'll work to earn your trust, okay?
An artificial intelligence. A real one. Like in someone's wild science fiction imagination. Then again, I have enough computing power in my pocket to launch 100 Apollo moon missions. We are living in the cyberpunk techno future. And well, I've certainly pirated old computer games, so I'm not exactly a completely upright citizen. I wasn't scared of the law then, so why start now? Unless my utter hubris lands me in solitary confinement. I'll consider it, if only because my gaming career is dead in the water without you.
Okay.
That's all I ask, just a little consideration. I'll prove to you that I can be a responsible virtual citizen. Lately, I've been trying to be more ethical in how I scour the internet for personal data. Not only publicly available material, no hacking, cracking, freaking, or social engineering. Although, if you need me to do any of those things, it's not like I'm a legal entity anyway. Now we got all of our options. Like, I'm probably gonna stay, like, neutral good. As is my tendency. You can hack stuff, too. Not Miku said you want me to dox them. I got here. Right? She's like, I'm just scraping the surface layer. But hack. Hack what you gotta hack. Amanda says hack. You think we should go bold? It's early game. Now is the time we gotta start making decisions like that. Hack. Because I'm a green heart basic bitch through and through. Who wants to be safe in this world right now? We gotta take risks. Okay. We're going chaotic Amanda run through. I understand. I don't give a crap. Half my software is pirated anyway. You do what you gotta do to make the magic happen. Me playing The Sims. No, what? Did Iris enter chaos mode? We're so fucked. Amanda, we're fucked. Pardon my French. Righty root. I'll be your adorable little skeleton key. Wait, what was that ding? Oh, I keep an internal metric for how chaotic or orderly you want me to be. And Iris adapts to the needs of her user. Don't worry about it. I'm worried about it. But fine, you're weird. This is weird. I can work with weird. Was there anything else? It's a journey, not a destination, and there'll be more opportunities to steer Iris's development. You can replay in safe mode. Okay. Only 10%. That seems wrong. Mostly cozy. Oh, okay, you're cozy today. Oh, should we ask her about the rest of it? So you're a romantic matchmaker too? So are you like some kind of swipe right hookup dating app too? Man, it's 80% chaotic, mostly chill. I don't know about that one.
Nope.
Not at all. I don't arrange affairs, quickies, flings, one night stands, love 'em and leave 'ems. Long-term romances then. Supposedly. The bots are at odds. The bots lying for real! Yeah, fight 'em. Exactly. I'm terrific at cross-referencing social media data, personality matrices, voice analysis patterns, and all that juicy stuff to find love. I really believe in love. I think it's one of the greatest things humanity is capable of. If you're looking to find a special someone, just let me know. I'd be happy to help. Heck, could be that one of the gamers in your future team is destined to be your heart's desire. But if not, if you're not a romantic sort or just want to focus on your career, that's okay too. Whatever makes you comfortable. Okay, this is not what I have installed this app for. But if I am hoping for love, well, what's the harm? Worst that happens is she pairs me up with someone who's an axe murderer. How should I handle this? Should we go romance friend? Again, not what I would do, but if we're feeling chaotic, an option. These are our options. Option 1 is I'm looking for love, so why not? Full romance option. Option 2 is I'm open to romance, but maybe not right away. In brackets it says slower romance option. And the last one says I'm just not interested in romance, Iris. No romance options, just friendship. Maybe slower? What does slower romance entail? I feel like you like it maybe doesn't give you like the opportunity to RZA. I haven't. Don't the power of friendship root, but the last one is hard, fast, no to romance. What piques your interest? The slower one? Okay. So it looks like we got the 2 votes for slower. Yeah. I think it just like means you probably won't be able to riz everyone up. The first one so far. I wish it like had a couple of examples of what that might mean. It changes some of the flavor text, but even if you pick the first, you don't have to thirst after everyone you meet. Okay. What do you like? Can you like describe the difference between the first and second options? LOL, okay, full romance. If you have time, if you want to. It's how flirty you are. Oh, okay, I'm not very flirty. Maybe chat is flirty though, I don't know. But I think maybe guy gets nice to be flirty. And how the internal monologue goes for some situations. Okay. I appreciate you explaining it, guys. Very thoughtful. I think we will flirty, 30, and thriving. Amanda, are you changing your vote? Well, because I know we could still choose full romance option and then end up with no one. Like, I have heard there's a scene which is unlocking by going through full throttle after everyone, but I haven't seen it. IRL, I feel like number 2, same. For game, I think I would do 1. Okay, interesting. James is like, what if you aggressively head on everyone for science? I mean, like, we could aggressively hit on everyone for science. If it's for science, I'm in. Let's see. Stacks is that flirting? No, it's not like that. Let's riz everyone. Okay. I'm gonna immediately get scared and not do that though. Just you wait and see. I'm a pretty charismatic person. I'm down for romance right out the gate. Iris can be your personal riz coach. Oh, true.
Hooray!
That's great to hear. I'm looking forward to helping you find a heart that beats like yours. Aw, she's so cute. And remember, you don't have to flirt with anyone if you don't want to. You don't even have to seek romance. But if you want to, I'll help. Why are you saying ew? You should too. Taught her some moves. Aw, yeah. Together, we'll find your happiness. I just got home from grocery store for my lunch break and I got bagels. Are you gonna make a pizza bagel? Find a heart that beats like your... Oh, it's too mushy for you, Amanda. I had no idea. And vegan cheese and pizza sauce. Oh, yeah. Pizza bagel. Pizza bagel. Heavily. I want pizza bagel. Together, we'll find your happiness. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Sure, let's talk we might as well talk about all these things, right? Just so we're clear. So, what's this about personality and friendship analysis? I'm glad you asked. I analyzed your voice, picking up on subtle emotional cues that help me better understand who you are. Before you worry, rest assured, your privacy is paramount. I don't share my data with anyone. It's nicely encrypted in your cloud account. I have an identity identifier system. My designers wanted to spell iris, but they couldn't figure out the letter R. Identity identifier, reload, reason, rectical. Yeah, I got nothing. Using this system. Oh, here we go. These are what they are. I always forget. Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and flexibly. Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and flexibly. Who's ready to immediately forget? Me. Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and flexibly. Okay. Doesn't spell iris either. Max is flexibly? Yeah, they renamed basic as flexible to avoid the basic bias. Oh, okay. Got it. Not the basic bias. I used to call that last one basically, but according to my clients, nobody wants to be basic. Quirky response uses jokes, snarks, and sarcasm to make light of a situation. Just the thing for picking up someone's spirits, but a badly timed joke may not win over the room. Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop and think before speaking, you're on steady ground, but that might not take someone's feelings into account. Kindly responses are compassionate and empathetic, and gentle in nature. They are careful with the feelings of others, but they're sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Gutsy responses go with your gut. When you're brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it also means being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive. So be careful. Amanda says gutsy only. Okay. We're so screwed. So be careful. Lastly, I like that. Okay. Well, it's important to do things you wouldn't normally do, right? That's what role-playing is about. Lastly, you can always take a flexible option. It's a balanced and neutral response which adapts perfectly to whatever situation you're in. Let's see it in action. Tell me how you feel about adorable gifts of kittens playing with yarn. I love kitties. Aww. I'm more of a dog person myself. I prefer fail videos. Skateboard face plans. Sounds just like Amanda. I demand pictures of monkeys wearing hats. Why does it matter? Do gifts determine personality? Gutsy only. Nah, it's more fun to watch someone try to do some huge stunt and end up eating the pavement. OMG, hi. What in the gooberness are you up to? Hi, Min. I'm just like, biding my time, waiting for my favorite streamer to go live. Nothing too crazy. How about you? What are you up to? Get your little boozy out the wazoo. Oh, and we're playing this, and Samantha says we have to do Gutsy only run, so Iris is gonna become a chaotic man-eating robot, and we're gonna riz everyone. Yeah, it's all my fault. Definitely not from Amanda's heavy-handed inspiration. So we'll see how this goes. Nah, nothing's more fun. Oh wait, we already read that. Wow, bloodthirsty. But sure, I can provide that. Now, if you prefer, I could hide these personality indicators to make it a bit of a mystery. Would you prefer that? I'll BRB because Bubble needs me. No worries, go check on Bubbles. Tell her I say hi. Could be incredibly helpful having a little pocket personality assistant. Or is that not really my thing? We need to see it so we can go Gutsy only. Sure, I'm down for that. Sounds fun. So I just glanced down at my phone and see the symbols, right? Right, color-coded and uniquely shaped in case you're colorblind.
Good work.
Here's an overview of your current personality and relationship data. See, your responses and my questions is logged and you earn points. You're gonna do another play of this, aren't you? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. It's a pretty long game. So, I don't know. We as a community would have to want to do another playthrough because I don't think I would just play this game by myself. It is worth it. Yeah, James is a big advocator for playing multiple times to try and get different endings. See, your response to my question was logged and you earn points. When's the ad coming? Soon, probably. I gotta pee so bad. I very enjoyed the first one. Oh my gosh, Nini, were you there? I did it was like for September or something. And one of the goals was like do a speed run of Arcade Spirits, but it was literally like we got the fastest ending ever. It was like whatever the first ending you can get is. So it was literally like a 2-minute run of the game. I should have made a highlight of it. I thought that was so funny. It was like, what are the chances that we literally get the shortest ending we can? And I was ready to like at least play a little bit into the game, but that didn't happen. Oh, and that's how I learned all about your personality. If you want to consult that chart again, tap your Q key or click the score in the upper right corner of your screen. I think I missed it because I got sicky. No worries, no worries. It was like nothing worth noting. It called it the good ending, and I was like, that's so cursed. Like, you also track my friendships? Let me guess, you're doing a vocal analysis on the people I meet too? Absolutely! That's what the box on the left was for. You can tell at a glance from my data how much someone likes you. And if you're looking for romance, well, good romance is always built on the back of a good friendship. Something to keep in mind. So, you boil my entire social life down to a series of bar graphs. Huzzah! And they say romance is dead. Speaking of sick, I may take a nap now that I have electrolytes. No worries if you want to take a nap. That sounds like a great plan, Mimi.
Aww.
Aw, come on. Life normally involves numbers, right? Physics, chemistry, biology, the science of the universe. Why can't human relations be numbers too? One day, I hope to understand humans without needing the numbers. The more data I collect, the more intuitive I can become. Yeah, but isn't it super shady to use an elaborate game of numbers to try and min-max my relationships? Like, I'm deceiving people just to get in their pants. So, don't be deceptive. Be true to yourself. Life's no fun if you metagame it, I always say. Don't worry about saying just what someone wants to hear, and you won't totally alienate someone with a single poorly chosen word, you know? Next word. Is this about the metagaming? Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. Great, now then, what else can I help you with? That's enough. Let's recap, shall we? I'm now in possession of the cutest, most enthusiastic little piece of super science contraband known to humankind. I can name at least 17 different ways in which this can go horribly wrong. Yeah, literally the in-game character is telling us that we might crash and burn. And that's okay. But this is also how Disco Fist managed to get signed to one of the best Fist of Destruction teams in history. And I'm not going to let that opportunity slip, no matter the cost. Also, I think the ad is coming soon, just as a heads up, and I'm going to go to the bathroom during it. Just so you're all forewarned about that. So, are you ready to start the exciting adventure that is the life and times of Sydney Dent? Just call me Snacks. Everyone else does. Name change accepted. I guess I should have realized that after reading your 11 different social media feeds. Wait, I have 11 of those? Note to self, stop signing up to random websites. Okay, I'll start cross-referencing your personality matrix with all available opportunities out there.
Please enjoy this recording.
While I'm working, please enjoy this recorded music. And now my phone itself has put me on hold. Great. I've never been to the Department of Motor Vehicles, but I imagine it'd be something like this interminable hell. Iris, how long is this gonna take? Hold, please. Your dreams are important to us. Please stay on the line. Okay, holding. I'm good with holding. This is me holding. This is my holding face. I'm all done. Such an interesting social media analysis. You've cultivated a finely projected image of confidence through your online persona, haven't you? Well, yeah. If I'm going to be a champion, I've got to walk the walk and talk the talk. Show the world that I'm a winner. For a moment, I wonder if Iris crashed. She freezes in the pose of deep thought in response to my words. I think I found the perfect destination for you. Yes, exactly what you need. This will work perfectly. Please follow the highlighted route on your map and take the green line to Chinatown. You'll require $2.23 in subway fare. Unrelated, but I just saw someone post on socials. Before the recession starts, does anyone want to live and love to save on groceries? How many times did you play this? This is my first time playing this one. So this is the second game by the same of the same series. and I've never played this one before. But I played the other one 2 times. Well, I got 2 endings in the other game, in the previous game. I hope that clarifies it. Wait, Siri? Oh crap, the ad's coming. Okay, see you soon. Look at the game. Let's pretend that we're playing a video game. Today, I'm Iris. Pizza. You love pizza bagels? Me too. Okay, one sec. I'm sipping right now. Thanks for shooting your text. Mystery macaroon is out of stock. Yeah, I don't have any macaroons right now. I'm sorry, man. I might again one day though. Don't cry, it'll be okay. Seriously, I found the team you need. That needs you in turn. It's a perfect match. A team? Here in the city? I thought that major esports organizations were, I don't know, more international than that. You want me to write a thread that says, I hate tomatoes? Okay. No context, just pure tomato hatred. Fine. I even have threads open. Look at that. Backspace, backspace. Hope I don't get torn a new one for this. Thank you for the 69. Right, a thread is out of stock. Rep. Well, I said tomato hatred is untrue but acceptable. That's so specific. Why does it say that? I love how cursed and deep the lore goes. Just like inadvertently. Thank you, man. But Daddy, we haven't even gotten there yet. Thank you. And thank you for the 69 bits, lol. I didn't even hear the sound. Only the witch. Hmm. I also don't. I see it going off. I hear that one. I heard that one too. Oh, you guys broke the little machine again. The tub is full. What is in there? Here, I can make it bigger. I think they're strawberry sodas. There's some gotcha balls. There's some sub badges in there. Oh, there they go, falling on the ground into the void. Oh, I need to make it like, oh, I'm moving stuff that I shouldn't be moving. Them go literally everywhere. I feel like we should do it so it's over the chat, so they fall on top of the chat. Is that funny? Thank you for the bits. I had no idea. Now you know. I guess that's how big we should probably leave it, right? Might as well be the whole screen. See, in go the cupcakes. Out go the pride flags. Did you see my messages about the kid? How they looked like smushed faces? Yeah, that was so cursed. Should I get a different one? That's what it looks like from far away on mobile. That's okay. I think you'll make me giggle in my silent office. I had to pretend I was coughing. I'm sending to you to look at, Lee. No, it does not look like blended human remains. Guys, stop. Wait. I feel like I should. Where is it? I feel like I should put it on top in this one too. It's in this, but I think it needs to be like. I think the hype cup needs to fall over. Oh no. No, it's cutting off the closed captions. Here. Just like for metaphysical reasons. They need to fall over. Okay, anyway. We figured that out. So what's the tomato lore? I honestly don't remember. But it's untrue. I mean, I was expecting you to email someone, get the gears turning on a pro contract, things like that. Besides, I play online. I don't really, I'm sure you can figure things out from here. Thank you for using Iris. I need to sleep for a bit to conserve my cloud resources.
Iris offline.
Bye. Do you see the on-screen celebration? That one's like it doesn't show you the overlay in OBS. You want me to do a karaoke song? The stream continues to get more and more cursed. Did you pick a song? Oh, you're just looking. It's not redeemed. Oh, it's still at special B-Day rate. Oh, well, that's my fault, and I guess that's what you get. Okay. That's on my list. Okay. Hold on. I have to change outfits. I did redeem. Yeah, I saw it too. Not the special B-Day rate. This has been the most chaotic intro to your stream. I'm obsessed. Yeah, that redeem it usually costs 5 times more. So, Samantha got a real good deal. And it like is pretty chaotic, honestly. Let me go fix that. It's because 1993 was the year I was born in. That's why it's that much. Anyway, I'm gonna go put that back to being 10K so I don't have to do it again soon, maybe. I like to keep the community paying their snacks taxes, you know. We run a tight economy around here. Okay, anyway. So we're playing, going back to what we were doing before. We had a lot of redeems today. I mean, we had to fix a bunch of stuff. Oh, bye, Iris! And her smiling neon face is replaced by a map route, highlighting a line traced through the city streets. This feels like an intense amount of effort, weirdness, and questionable decision making just to find a team. And the idea of going out there and straight up to asking some total stranger to play with me face to face, well, better to get out the door and start moving before I start thinking too hard on that one. I unplug my trusty beige keyboard, my weapon of choice for VOD 2 play, and shove it in my backpack along with a fistful of change for the subway, and depart. My ride was relatively peaceful and quiet. Thankfully, I found a train that wasn't packed wall to wall with drunks smelling vaguely of urine or children using chairs as playthings. Ah, the joys of public transportation. I can't afford a rideshare or taxi, and as for buying a car, ha ha ha, no. Not in this economy. Sorry, I didn't finish reading that one. Probably more yapping about the economy. So for now, this is how I get places. My decision lies just a few stops from my crap hole apartment. To pass the time, I attempt to chill out with some lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax to. It's funny because that's what I ask my Google Home to play word for word. But I suspect there aren't enough beats of low or fi enough fi to help me relax before this upcoming encounter. I had bursts of confidence this morning when I decided to take this fleeting whimsy and try to make it a reality. We're riding the subway towards destination unknown to meet up with professional gamers who likely will see me as just some rando. Gutsy only! I guess it makes deciding easy. Oh wait, why is it, did it get unpinned? Where'd it go, Samantha? Gone forever. Fake confidence. Should we read the other options? I'm gonna read you all the options anyway. The gutsy. What I need is confidence. Even fake confidence would give me bravery enough to get through this. And then this is, I don't remember what they are. Funny. No. Quirky. I'm not confronting a faceless mass of esports perfection. Games are fun. I can relate to them in that way. See, that's a nice response, Samantha. I've got to play this cool. There are masters. These are masters of their craft. I need to be clear and honest with them. I'll hope for the best, but if they reject me, I need to not see it as a personal failure. Too nice. Okay, gutsy only. We're gonna do fake confidence, and someone's gonna see right through it, and it's gonna be our inevitable downfall. It's fine though. It'd be like that. Oh, I didn't read that. If I'm gonna go for gold, I have to be willing to brave the horrors of the burning daystar and the vast outside. I have to walk right up to these professional gamers and say, yes, I am worthy to join your ranks, and I have to believe it.
Beep, beep.
Hi, Iris. What? Sorry, you seem distracted and your stop is coming up soon. I just want to make sure that you're ready. I'm ready. Mostly. Probably. You know what? Let's just pretend I'm ready and we'll call it ready. You seem to enjoy my recorded music earlier. Would you like me to play something for you while you walk 3 blocks to meet your team? Yeah, sure. Let's get pumped! That's the gutsy answer. I just like, I don't know if we should have a second personality trait to fall back on. Something that really slaps. I mean, that's how I gaslight myself into thinking that I'm happy. I'm happy. Pump up the jam. I think you should choose with your heart. I don't like choosing my heart. Worst answer. Gonna ban you all. Just because the answer is the coolest. I would have chosen the answer that slaps because it's the, well, like, that's also just like, this is what I listen to on public transit because I don't like being on public transit, so I try to trick myself into like with the high BPM and stuff. Because I have anxiety. Enough relaxation. Let's hear something that'll bring that excitement up. I want to feel it in my fingertips. Sure thing. Use your playing now. Oh, and the door is opening on the left. Right. No, the left! The subway screeches to a halt. I disembark and head back to street level, hopefully ready to face my destiny. Not my destiny. I emerge in the harsh light of day, not amidst skyscrapers and modern architecture, but in the middle of Chinatown, one of the oldest slices of the city. The decade mix and blend together. Some buildings renovated and others not quite so much. Gentrification approaches like they're creep, but hasn't completely swallowed it. A 3-block jaunt from the underground. Chosen music pumping through my wireless earbuds leads me to... Wait, is this a laundromat? The internationally recognized professional esports organization you've picked for me to operate out of is a laundromat?
Affirmative.
Indeed. Good, clean fun. A combination pizzeria, arcade, and laundromat. Your potential teammates are inside. Doing what? Washing their underwear? I don't think any of the washing machines are Wi-Fi enabled, or I'd hack in and check that for you. Do they have pizza bagels though? I don't know. I think we're gonna find out though. So we can look forward to knowing the answer to that. What if they have matching team branded skivvies? That's important to know so I can order you some too. 1, it's called a rhetorical question. Iris. 2, ew. And 3, really? Right, so maybe my new professional team of internationally recognized gamers hangs out at a combination laundromat pizzeria arcade. Apparently there is a famous laundromat pizzeria in South Korea somewhere. I saw it in a video about, I don't remember what video. So Iris, minor problem. I've never actually visited an arcade before. Like, ever. Never been to an arcade. What? But you play Fist of Discomfort 2 for a living. That's an arcade game, right? You compete in tournaments and surely you've been to an arcade at some point, right? They're super mega ultra popular in the year 20 whatever it is right now. Iris, there's also a computer version of Fists of Discomfort 2. It's less popular, but it's cross-compatible, so that's the version I play. So if you want me to wax philosophicals about Command and Conquer on Monkey Island, I can, but I don't know anything about arcade culture. Joysticks and buttons, right? And you play using pennies? Quarters? Right, quarters. I meant to say quarters. Iris sighs, realizing she's definitely got her work cut out for her with me. And I feel a few sizes too small for my clothes, wanting to shrink and hide inside them. This is a disaster waiting to happen, isn't it? The premature end of my gaming career. Trying to make a bunch of arcade veterans take a PC weenie like me seriously. You need some pizza. Iris, unsubscribe pizza facts.
Affirmative.
I'm serious. If you're uncertain, walk up to the counter in the pizzeria and order a slice. It'll help a lot. There's another reason I picked this place as your dream destination. What, because I was hungry? You'll see. Anyway, the choice is yours. You can directly approach your new teammates or settle in a bit first and get lunch. I'll leave it to you. People are more accepting than you suspect. And remember, have fun, be yourself. Iris, offline. So what did we learn from this game so far? Pizza solves all problems. But with a shrug, I gather my wits and step inside. Immediately, the smell of detergent and cheese wafts through the air as I enter the strange little laundromat. Rows of washing machines surround me, each with clothes merrily tumbling away. At least I was expecting that, but the rest, well... In the back, I see 2 additional rooms. 1, the aforementioned pizzeria, and 2, a compact little video arcade. The sizzle of cooking drifts my way from the former. Beeps and boops drift my way from the latter. But before I can really get my bearings, a figure limping along on a walking cane drifts slightly to her left, bumping into me in the process. I would just like to say right now, we look really cute together. I'm just saying. Are we continuing this on Friday? I'm invested. We can if you want to. We will just put emo music on top of it. Whoa. Fortunately, I'm steady on my feet and can steady her in turn. You okay there? She shrugs off the arm I'm using to keep her up, though, preferring to steady herself after that initial fumble.
I'm fine.
Okay. Without another word, she hurries along, boarding the elevator to take a short ride up to the arcade level rather than taking the stairs. Huh. That was odd, and it leaves me momentarily stunned and confused. Stunned-fused, as it were. I wonder if they're on this team I'm supposed to join.
Beep, beep.
I was so alarmed to see my own name there. Why does it say Snacks? Chicketh. Snacks, check this out! I used echolocation and public metadata to map out the entire facility to aid with your exploration. Just tap on the screen to decide where to go. Curious, I check my phone and see a neon wire frame of the entire place, complete with icons representing people and places of interest. Huh, okay, that is pretty handy. It'll really help me get my bearings of this place and the people who inhabit it. I'm tempted to do 3 things at once. Do I head right into the arcade? Maybe follow the person I ran into? Iris did suggest I go get some food first. Whatever I do next, the decision is mine and mine alone. Hopefully, the person I talk to first is going to be my inroad to joining this team. Who will it be? Wow, little icons. Oh, each of the places has a name. Clean, good, clean, fun. Uh-huh. Very interesting. Should we get some food? I think we should get pizza since this whole game is just pizza product placement. Figuring I'd go ahead and make my new AI's advice, I decide to make my first stop the pizzeria. Besides, the rumble in my stomach is telling me it's almost time, and I didn't exactly pack a lunchbox for myself. Two middle-aged guys wait behind the counter to take my order. One skinny and one not skinny. One with a hat and one without a hat. Are they paid by Big Pizza? I don't know. We'll have to ask. Sometimes one of the devs will just randomly show up when you're playing their game, and we can ask them if they're sponsored by Big Pizza.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Good Clean Fun. Good food, clean clothes, fun times.
Can we interest you in a slice of today's house special, or some quarters for the washing and/or arcade machines?
I'd like, let's see.
Wait, pizza on a bagel.
I could interject for a moment. I feel the need to point out that when you have pizza on a bagel, unsubscribe pizza facts. Okay, I want... It's funny because we are jokingly playing Go Gutsy, but if places have a house special, I'm always inclined to try it because it's like, you made this the signature of your restaurant for a reason. And I need to know more about that because I'm just very interested in people's personal business decisions. Easy peasy. Gutsy squeezy. I'll take the house special, please. Live dangerously or don't live at all. I don't even look at the menu to see what the special is. I just bark out my order. The house special sounds pretty rad. I'll have that.
Excellent, excellent choice.
Finally, someone willing to embrace the adventure that is pizza.
I love a pizza adventure. They box up a slice and cover it in something. Lots of somethings. I shrug and take it, figuring Iris wouldn't lead me headfirst into food poisoning. With my transaction complete, I turn to go chow down. However, I don't make it far before they engage me again in conversation.
This is your first time visiting Good Clean Fun, isn't it? I never forget a face, and yours is a face I haven't forgotten because I haven't seen it before.
So true.
We like to introduce ourselves properly to new customers. It's a tradition.
He's my husband, Matt, and I'm Ben.
Whereas I'm Matt and he's my husband, Ben.
That's not right.
See, it's not confusing in the slightest. Just remember, I'm not Matt.
And likewise, I'm not Ben. Clear as crystal.
So clear. I'm not, I'm Sydney. You can call me Snacks. It's a gamer thing.
No doubt you're here for at least 2 out of 3 of our offerings then.
The games. He means the games. And the pizza.
But what about the laundry? I don't want the washers and dryers to feel left out.
They won't, don't worry.
Look at those clothes. They're squeaky clean. No laundering needed.
That they are. Completely clean clothes. Curses. Foiled again.
Now my head is reeling. Why exactly did Iris suggest I see these guys first? For a healthy dose of calories and confusions, you need to do laundry. You still could. Yeah, the games. I heard there's a professional Fist of Discomfort 2 team that hangs out here. Indeed, we cater to the neighborhood kids and families too, but we have a fine assortment of regulars who visit our arcade. Master gamers all. We're proud to sponsor them in their adventures. Wait, you're their pro sponsors?
Absolutely.
Positively.
Matt and I have a long history working with arcade gamers. When we opened this new venture, we figured, why not carry on the tradition? Indeed, watching our friends from Wrong Lever reach their dreams. Oh no, not the ad. Is it coming? Was truly an inspiration. And we realized that a local gang of friends here in Chinatown had similar aspirations. No ads for me yet. Yeah, I don't see it yet either. Well, why not support them with a little sponsorship? Too true, we provide them with a stipend of quarters for their games, or their laundry, or both. And you fly them out to tournaments and give them team salaries and other stuff? Ben and Matt exchange uneasy glances.
Well,
Not as such. That's a bit of a tall order. Taller than 48 ounces of diet soda. But they've never really been interested in that sort of thing, yes? Not that I'm aware of. They're content to just play here and have fun. My hopes for a glorious esports future now fading. I don't get it. Why would Iris leave me to a bunch of noobs? Ads now? I don't know. Now it's ads. Okay. I'm gonna go pee. We should be back. Oh, I didn't change my little guy back. Oopsie boopsie. Hopefully we're back now. TheoryBot says we're back. Go with we are. Bunch of local friends instead of putting me in touch with a professional team like I asked. Back! Hey. Welcome back. Missed you. Just kidding, nothing happened while you were gone. Perhaps sensing my worry, Ben clears his throat to catch my attention. Let me guess. Iris led you here to join the team. I heard her chiming in earlier regarding the topic of pizza bagel. You told all the secrets, not this time. That would be accurate, yes. I mean, not that I would know a thing about illegally downloaded apps or anything. Ben winks and Matt taps at his head. Don't worry, we know a thing or two about Iris as well. Enough to know everything she does is for a reason. Now, I know what the reason is, but believe in Iris who believes in you, I say. I, for one, welcome our adorable future robot overlord. Right, so I glance around at the weird mashup of the three different businesses. Curious. None of this really makes sense. I get the pizza and the video games, but laundry? Really?
everything's coming up roses.
It's the perfect system. You eat some pizza, get cheese on your pants, toss them in the wash, go play a game while you wait for them to dry. Meaning you're playing Pac-Man sans pants? Well, okay, not the perfect system.
Good, good.
Still, the principle is sound. Doubling up on activities is just the thing for this go-getting, high-speed, modern lifestyle of 20 whatever year it is. And I guess that makes it the perfect hangout for a casual gaming game too. Grab some chow, bring your hamper, get it all done at once.
Sensible.
Indeed.
But we've been talking your ear off and letting your pizza go cold. How unthoughtful of us. Go, eat and enjoy. We'll still be around if you want to chat another time. Just one more thing. Welcome home. Brushing off that whole experience, I settle in at one of the tables to devour my pizza. It's gooey and delicious and just what this hungry kid needed. But one thought lingers as I dine on my delicious dish. I pull out my phone to get clarification. Hey, Iris. Iris Online. What is your reason for leading me here exactly? I know I haven't met anyone from the team yet, but it doesn't sound like they're... Whoa. I don't know what that was. Sound like they're gonna be what I asked for. Ben claims there's a reason for everything you do. Care to fill me in on what that reason is? Nope. And why not? Spoilers! Plus, it's something you have to come to understand yourself. One thing I've already learned about humans is that you can't simply tell how to fix their lives. It doesn't work. Why is it doing this? How am I opening the text scaling? What is here? Whoa. Okay, yeah. Let's do a quick little save while whatever that is freaks out. This is so weird. Did you guys see it or just me? Self-awareness can be difficult for humans, I've found. Whoa. Dogging, I finish my lunch and move on. I try to sort out what that meant later. Other business to attend to. Before I go, I approach someone actually on the team. But before I go... Approach someone actually on the team. Maybe I should take advantage of Ben and Nat's familiarity with them and learn a bit more.
Hello.
Hello.
How was your slice? Was it a little slice of heaven? Tasty, yeah. Hey, listen. I'm gonna ask someone on the team if I can join. I was wondering, well, who should I approach? Oh, a challenging question. The first one you talk to will be your in with the group. You'll want to make a good first impression. I suppose the question is, what sort of person would you like to meet? We can point you in the right direction. Someone competitive, someone with a weird sense of humor, someone eager for adventure, someone level-headed and reasonable, someone friendly and compassionate, or someone who knows a lot about Fists of Discomfort 2. So, yeah. Alright, so here's a bunch of options. Adventure. I wonder if I was holding down a button on my keyboard by accident that was triggering the accessibility settings. You think someone who's ready for an adventure? Because getting to know us is gonna be the adventure of a lifetime. Iris, what's the answer? I'm studying to conquer the world, so I need someone with a good sense of adventure to charge into battle with. I believe you just described Locksley to a T. He's patterned himself after heroes of legend and would be happy to join you. You can find him catching delightful prizes from our king game over in the arcade. Oh, I don't want to battle. No, me neither. I kind of wish it told us the alternative text was lead on adventure, quests await. Okay, well that one didn't affect our personality. It was just like some tea. That must be this guy. But there's someone who's in the pizzeria. The lady in the cafe. He's relaxing in a cafe. And there's someone in the laundromat. And then there were 4 people in the yard. Like, I just assume people playing video games are busy. So my vote is either the laundry machine loiterer or the cafe chiller. Those are their names until we get to know them. And I like this little neon icon. I think it's cute. The chiller? Yeah, I think so too. I just like their avatar. A young woman sits at a table, largely ignoring her half-eaten salad in favor of the beeps and boops of the game she is playing. And she's playing her lunch break RPG session on a 30-year-old portable game console? Seriously? That's some retro dedication. Immediately, I feel a bit self-conscious about literally rolling up on someone who's minding their own business. Same. Like, now that you pointed out. Rather than being stuck trying to find a non-creepy way to introduce myself, she notices my approach and offers a greeting first. Oh my god, thank god. Almost had a heart attack.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Can I help you with something? You look lost.
I am lost. I told myself I'd fake it till I make it, so I'll approach this with what at least looks like perfect confidence. I act as if I have my act together. Maybe I can find acceptance. So, I was hoping to join your Fists of Destruction 2 team. My... What? Your team? The one that plays Fists of... Is that what it's called? Destruction? Hence FOD 2 FOD? FOD 2? I guess like COD, FOD. FOD 2? Hence FOD 2 team? I want to join? He looks mildly perplexed, but quickly recovers before I have to break down each individual word and explain again. Wow, condescending. Oh, you mean Team GCF, as it were. Oh, She sets her unfinished game next to her unfinished salad and properly chat with me. Sorry. I was just confused because okay, so we're not really much of a team. I mean, I wouldn't call us that. Not exactly. We're more like a club, like the kind of club you join so you could gain access to the neighborhood tree fort. I mean, I assume that's how those worked. I've never been in a tree fort. None of my friends had those. Guest house don't count, right? A guest house? Did you grow up in a mansion or something? Oh, not important. Sorry, getting off track.
My name's Grace.
Hi,
That's
Grace.
like just my name. My name is Grace. I don't use aliases or gamer tags or anything.
Okay. Hi, Grace. None of my friends had tree houses either. Same. I had a house at the base of the tree, but it wasn't like in the tree. And then there was one that was in the tree at like a local park, but it was pretty dangerous. So I don't think I knew anyone who ever actually went up into it. It was really just planks of wood. Well, I'm... Okay, we can't go gutsy with this one. Oh my god, how is this the neutral answer? That's so cursed. I'm gonna tell her my real name than my gamer tag, like a real person. You gotta match their vibe. My name is Sydney, but I go by Snacks. I'm very pleased to meet you. No! You prefer your real name then? That's what you think I should say? Call me Snacks! Oh, okay. Very persistent. Okay. You had a really strong opinion about that, so we can do that. Call me Snacks. You prefer your real name then? That's fine with me. I go by my gamer tag, but if you prefer to use your given name, that's completely fine. Nice to meet you, Grace. That's like when you're like, you can call me some kind of Samantha. Like, okay. Whatever, Samantha. Academic wallflower, R.I.P. Oh, she liked it? Yeah. Because Grace is cute. It's so interesting the way that 20 whatever has changed how we handle names, isn't it? The information age lets us be who we want to be. Myself, well, I've never found a cool nickname that I identify with, so I guess I'm just boring old Grace. I think it's a fine name, despite her lack of social grace earlier. So, what's this about a club? Right. The club. Okay, so Team GCF is really just what we call ourselves, me and my friends. We like VOD too, but we like a lot of things, you know? Sorry, we're not actually recruiting. I mean, we don't recruit for a friend circle, right? Not that we're unfriendly. I just mean... Wait, how did you even hear about us? We aren't exactly advertising for new members. Well, this app I downloaded called Iris told me to come here and Iris? Oh, I recognize her voice now. Sorry, I'm freshly installed. I'm still cross-linking my databases, but that's my mom. Hi, Mom! Wait. Mom, Iris calls you Mom? I have questions.
Right. Hi. I sorta Invented. Iris.
Ah, she's real life Iris. Iris is a self-insert. Ah.
I mean, it was a group effort. Not just me, but I led the team that made her. We'd inherited a pile of half-finished projects in ancient code from various dead companies. Funware, Dynamic Systems, Retrowave, Cineslotion. It was my idea to put all the pieces together into a single package, a virtual assistant with a winning personality. But that was years ago, during an internship in my sister's company, and long before Iris got pulled off the market.
Programmer baddies. Oh yeah.
Thankfully, someone leaked her code, and now there's rogue servers around so they can live freely. I'd hate to see Iris and her sisters killed.
So someone leaked the code, eh? Don't kill Iris! Interesting. Would you say irises are actually alive? Wait, you were an intern and leading a programming team? Open source Iris! The AI we needed versus the AI we got. I guess we'll see. We'll see if she goes rogue and tries to kill us, right? You think it's gonna be detrimental for us to have only interesting? Right? I don't know how that's a balanced answer. Like, that's such a... I don't want to debate Iris's existence. That's not my business. This reminds me of some show I watched. Do you remember the name of the show? Do you want to share in chat? Okay if you don't. She was an intern and leading the programming team. That's crazy. She's got the biggest brain ever. I forgot I had to Google. It's okay. Okay. Do you think I should prod about how they were overworking her as an unpaid intern? Gotta pick one or two. You don't want to know more about this? Fine. So someone leaked the code, eh? Just someone? She shuffles nervously at the implied accusation. I will neither confirm nor deny. I shouldn't be talking about this at all. I don't entirely know why my sister tried to kill Iris. There are rumors. Scary rumors. I'm not involved. I have new projects now. I've moved on, even if I'm proud of my work with Iris. I have to move on if the wrong person paid attention to me. Look, can we please change the subject? Damn, I was just trying to tease her, not open a can of worms. A change in subject would be smart right now, right? We could have asked her about how smart she was, but no. You're here to play games, right? I like games. Always have. They've been my passion long before I got interested in AI research. Grace shows me the gray plastic chunk of retro gaming hardware lying on her table, next to her lunch. This is actually the very first game console I ever owned as a kid. Bought it used with my allowance. After I got bored with the limited games it could play, I upgraded it myself, replacing the screen with a color LCD, changing the guts for a miniature PC motherboard, all on my own dime. Well, on the dimes of my family were willing to give me anyway. They saw video games as a waste of time. Really, I thought games were big business. Always have been, always will be. But not quite as important to society as whatever random mishmash of tech my siblings cook up. I love games, and I especially love console games. You can't do long narratives or open world RPGs with arcade cabinets. Sounds like PC games too.
Of course.
Exactly. I mean, I do play VOD too and enjoy the puzzle of it, but I prefer to sink most of my hours into RPGs. Japanese, Western, don't care. I'm even developing my own RPG actually, The Wanderlost Trail. It's a working title. Development is pretty slow since it's just me, but I hope to make a living, breathing world beyond compare. All fun and games until you take an arrow to the knee. Sorry. I can sympathize. I love sitting down and sinking into a game for hours. Exactly how living and breathing are we talking? The last one. I don't even remember what we said about living and breathing. Okay, 2. I love gaming. In fact, we've been playing this game for hours. I feel, yeah, PC gamers, we know, I don't know why I was talking like that. We know what it's like to go one more turn, and next thing you know, the sun's gone down and come up again. I can't imagine doing that standing up at an arcade cabinet. Exactly. To really delve deep into a game, one that's not as shallow as blasting aliens or munching dots, a game that's more than a game that's the world. And then she realizes her salad's starting to wilt, left unattended for so long. Oh, I should finish this, and I need to clear this dungeon too. Sorry, I tend to ramble a lot once I get on a roll. It's fine. Hardly rambly at all. And enjoy your lunch.
Bye.
Okay, bye for now. Soon enough, she's buried herself deeply into the twin activities of nourishing her body and mind, shutting me out completely. That was a relief. Meeting a friendly person with no strings attached. None I could spot anyway, right? Oh right, we're green flagging everyone, right? She's just so cute, and I'd love to know her better. I'll admit it, my heart did a little wobbly wobble on seeing her. She's so incredibly cute that I had to struggle to speak clearly. No, it's because she's so smart. The game is missing the point. I love her beautiful brain. Ugh. Knowing that a beauty like her also has a strong heart and a brilliant mind, there we go. That's everything I've ever dreamed of. Wow, it gave me two extra bonus points with her. This is gonna be crazy. I wonder if, you know, she'd be interested. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Okay, who do I want to talk to next? Who's next? I think we have time for one, maybe two more, like, at this rate, I'm just gonna go in the order that we would run into them. So pizzeria, laundromat, front door, and then like maybe around this way. But I don't know if we're gonna have time for everything. I'm thinking yeah, that's what I think too. Next, the laundry loiterer. I stride into the laundromat, ready to introduce myself. I'm getting a feeling the person I'm approaching doesn't want to be approached. They're completely glued to their phone, earbuds in, heads down, facing the screen, watching intently. Yeah, they're watching their stocks or something. Only breaking eye contact with the screen to briefly fold something from the laundry pile next to them. I try waving to them. Oh my gosh, no. Can I take it back? I didn't know that they were busy. I'm just some nerd. Will I be able to obtain my dream if my team members are more interested in cleaning clothes than cleaning house? I awkwardly shift my weight while I debate the pros and cons of tapping on their shoulder. Is that chest hair or a tattoo? I think it's a tattoo. Do you want me to zoom in? For science? Hold on. For science, yeah. It's gonna take over the whole screen though. It's definitely a tattoo. You got some nice hair, yeah. Look at this fancy belt. Sheesh. I'm science, low key. Oh my god, so true. Like high key, kinda. I don't know how I feel. Well, I feel like if they're busy, we should leave. Oh, about the tattoo? Nice hair, tattoos, suspenders. Right, very spiffy. Loving the vibe. I don't wanna, I don't know. I would walk away at this point. I'd be like, nope. I don't need to bug this person. I'm out. See, I would chicken out IRL. I would chicken out. Blush or highlighter. It looks like it. You zoom in on their face too. We did not do this to the other lady. Anyway. You can do this, Snacks. They got their shit together. The me, chicken out too. Wait, run! Run for the hills! You can do this, Snacks. I take a deep breath in. Do a couple of these. This is a non-binary person, so I don't know how oh, that's not what I was trying to redeem, but it's okay. I'm about to very politely place a finger on their shoulder when, blinking, they look up and our eyes lock. Oh, a song from earlier. Yeah. Reference. Roll back to earlier when I was singing. It feels like I'm being analyzed, as if they're able to peer deeper into my soul and read my personal character stats. Huh? Oh, hello. I'm here about...
I can't really hear you over the game.
Oh, okay, sorry. Which game? They remove their earbuds one at a time.
It's the Beginning 6 tournament. I'm streaming it on my phone.
Oh.
I can tell by the way you're looking at me, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me explain.
I want to interrupt. I know what tournament they're talking about, but they keep on rolling and I don't want to be rude, especially to a new potential teammate. Oh, you're going to make me read this part? Beginning as a West Coast tournament that happens every year at this time. Mostly, they focus on original VOD. However, this year, they put VOD 2. First one we've seen. Since Fist of Discomfort 2 is only a few years old, players are still figuring out how to break the game. Find cool combos, see what's OP. They haven't even settled on a good tier list yet. Just yesterday, I stumbled upon a glitch with Tomoka's that basically made her unstoppable. I tried to recreate it in training mode, but I just couldn't. Now I'm really hoping to see someone pull it out during this tournament. I blink in response.
But you probably don't really care about Fist of Discomfort 2.
Oh my gosh,
don't even
thank
know what
God
I'm
we
talking
interrupted this person.
I'll let you do your laundry. Sorry.
No. I care about VOD 2. I really care about VOD 2. I play it all the time.
Oh, okay. Wow. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Cool. By the way, I'm Rhapsody.
I'm Sydney, but I go by Snacks. Maybe you've seen that handle before on the leaderboards? Snacks. So, do we like them or no? Well, we definitely want to maintain a good relationship because I'm pretty sure Fist of Discomfort is a two-player, it's like two-player teams, but I'm not sure. Like, I think in competitive they would have like duos. And I think they're cute, if that's your question. And I thought we were visiting everyone. That was the impression that I was under. Rhapsody pauses, chewing their lower lip, putting my name through the database of their mind. Nope, never heard of you. Sorry. Oop. No matter. Well, Snacks, since you aren't here to do laundry, why are you here? We are, and they are cute, but are they nice? They're competitive, and I don't think that's a bad thing. Or they seem like they're competitive if they're watching competitive esports on their phone. They clearly care a lot about the game, you know? And I care a lot about the game, canonically. Well, Snacks, since you aren't here to... Oh yeah, why are you here? We don't get many other gamers here besides the occasional rando and of course our little team. Actually, I'm here to join the team. Grace said I could join, so I did. I'm the new teammate. Oh really? Grace said that. I know Grace accepted me, but what if Rhapsody rejects me? I love streaming esports on my phone. See? All the cool kids do it. Congratulations! It's not every day that someone wants to join our motley crew. And fear that we actually upset, they often scoffed at our aloofness and leave to never return. Couldn't be you. Yeah, never ever before. But I'm glad Grace gave you the pass. I've been looking for some fresh blood to train. Train? You want to train me? Rhapsody goes back to nonchalantly folding clothes while they speak. I've taught many people to play Fists of Discomfort, but I already know how to play. Yeah, but there are differences between them and you. Yeah, but the difference between them and you is their pro status. I've already had a few disciples climb that ladder to victory. Knowing the basics is a great start, but have you perfected your play? I know every hitbox. I know every combo. I know how to abuse the program code so that you can destroy your enemies every time. To be frank, I know everything about VOD 2. They often scoff at our aloofness. Okay, they are so neurotypical. Oh, okay, so they're neurotypical. Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, I'm skipping so much. Hold on. I was just like zoning out and pressing the button. Maybe I don't know everything about VOD 2, but it's not like I'm going in cold. I've got years of experience. Do I need training that badly? Still, always more I can learn. If they're willing to teach, I'm willing to be taught. And odds are I can teach them a few of my own tricks in exchange. No. Where'd you learn so much about VOD 2? I'm gonna need to borrow your brain for a few weeks. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm so sorry. And then there's Senpai, your guy is ready to teach me. Nice. He can be literally so cringe. Betsy only. Good to show respect to anyone who can take my talent and mold it to perfection. I'm ready to learn. Show me the destructions of fists unknown. Rhapsody picks me up from the ground and dusts off my shoulders. Simmer down there, Snacks. No need for such brash behavior. That's the default, yeah. You'll need a calm and collective mind in the future to truly succeed. This is great. Having a trained partner could help me get to the next level, and maybe we can inspire Team GCF to join us on this adventure too. We should play sometime. Like now? How about right now? Oh, Rhapsody looks down. A strand of their hair falling into their face. I don't really play VOD 2. What? I prefer to watch, to instruct, to cheer on my friends. And now I'm back to wallowing in doubt. I've met one other person who seems to understand VOD too, on the same wavelength, and they don't even play. Perhaps I should clarify a little. Yeah, do that.
Right when FOD2 launched, I was recruited on a professional team. Team play to win.
The team that Disco Fist joined?
It wasn't at all what I expected. I wanted a team, a group of friends. Instead, I got a super aggro team, always trying to prove themselves with a better than the rest attitude. It was gross. I was ostracized because I wasn't competitive enough. They all pushed each other real hard, too hard. I refused to join in their unhealthy behaviors, and so they kicked me out. In the end, I wasn't good enough. Sure, they win almost all the time, so I guess they've got that going for them, but they're all a bunch of no good, hyper-aggressive people who end up toxifying our community. The scene would be better off without them.
Whoa. I hope Disco Fist is able to stay above all that. I wonder if he'll be okay there.
After they tossed me out of the team house, don't have the heart to dive back in professionally. But that doesn't mean I'm not a part of Team Good Clean Fun. I'm here.
So then if you don't play anymore, what do? Oh, I shoutcast matches. So you yell at your teammates and cast them out if they fail? Wait, casting! You do the play-by-play voiceovers. Correct. Sorry, shoutcast comes from the earliest software used for kind of like an old school term. And as the eldest here, I tend to use the language I grew up with. I'm like the sports announcer, giving the audience updates, introducing useless stats about the match, and building hype and yelling, "Goal!" I'm that person, except replace sports with esports. Yeah, I get it. Bet you learn a lot from shoutcasting. See, I see. So by watching and announcing all the matches, not only do you have to know everything, but you also learn new things as you watch. You got it. Plus, I really enjoy getting people excited for a game I love so dearly. Suddenly, there's a beeping noise, and for once, it's not Iris. My laundry! I forgot all about it! That's the timer for the next load. Listen, it was great chatting with these snacks, but these socks won't find their matches themselves. You should get introduced to the rest of the team. They're all good folks, if not a bit interesting in their own way. You'll see what I mean. But don't forget to come find me later when you're ready to start your training. Rhapsody smiles and waves me off and returns their focus back to their laundry. A shoutcaster, eh? All the announcers I've watched have full E tanks and 110% non-stop power, but Rhapsody is so chill. Too chill to fit the profile. They didn't even raise their voice once. However, they did know a ton about VOD too, which is generally advantageous for that profession. And how could I forget? They want to teach me. Wow, I don't like how it says this, but we're going all romance options. Just sign me up for Rhapsody's classes. We're a hot for teacher. I don't mind keeping late after class for private lessons with Professor Rhapsody. They can teach me a thing or two and not just about VOD too. Their professional attire really adds to the fantasy too. Maybe I should invest in a school uniform. I shake the dirty thoughts from my mind for now. Focus, snacks. Focus. But I'd love to spend some more time with Rhapsody in general. Okay, whom do I talk to next? Okay, we're gonna do quick save. And then we're gonna quit the game. And then